Hello and welcome to the Queensland Murray Carnival. The boys under 14s are about to start for this 8 o'clock game on this Thursday. A bit of cloud cover at the moment, so nice and cool. A little bit of dew on the grass at the moment, so it might be a little bit slippery for this early game. Donnie Johannesson joining you, and also Alex Durante. And Alex, first of all, Purga Wagtails. First time they've been in the competition, and there's a lot of people there who have fathers and brothers and all that who have played for the senior Purga Wagtails, so that should be good. And also the Brisbane Blacks in pretty much the Roosters jerseys,
Yes.
I have to say, seriously. But this should be a good clash.
No, it's really exciting, Donnie, and I had the pleasure yesterday of calling a lot of the women's games, and a lot of the coaches are actually senior players as well, so you start to see that ecosystem build around the Murray Carnival, and, you know, young ones coming up, older ones coming down. So I'm excited for this game. It
should be good. And Purga Wagtails, as we mentioned, coached by Wes Conlon. Wes Conlon, if anyone knows the Purga Wagtails at all, he's been one of those stalwarts for the community and for the club and as well. And Purga, of course, have won many titles in the men's division. And this is the first time they've got the young ones too as well. And tell you what, speaking to Wes earlier, Wes was saying that he wants these young players to walk through their community and be recognised as the up-and-coming leaders, and that's a great thing.
Yeah, that's a big thing, and it's more than footy, the Murray Carnival, you know. These are our role models, these are our young ones, the next generation, like you say, and we have some of the older heads walking around, the likes of Wesy, Nathan Peets, a couple of the older boys too. So, you know, the role models, and as I said, it's that ecosystem of blackfellas and Murray Carnival.
And before you take off as well, your final thoughts on who you think's going to win?
Oh, look, I've played for the Brizzy Blacks before. I'm a Brizzy Black girl, so I've got a little bit of a soft spot for them, so my heart goes out to them. But you know what, I know that Purga will give them a good run.
Thank you, Alex Durante. And so we're joined very shortly by Sam Tangata-Esse, so he will give us a ball-by-ball action too for this game number 1. And it's a very good morning to Sam. How are you?
Good. Another great day for football again.
It certainly is. And these two teams, I was just saying before to Alex, it's the young team in the green. If you're joining us now, we're about to kick off, and they're number 6 picker for the Purga Wagtails. It's their first time in the competition.
Oh, awesome. It's great to see new teams come in, and obviously Murray Carnival is just growing every year. Every year it's growing, new teams coming in, so great to see.
One thing, Sam, I personally can't do it, but how do they prepare themselves and get ready for an 8 o'clock bashing on the field?
I think, you know, as a kid, it shouldn't take too much because they enjoy playing football. So when you have that enjoyment and excitement, you know, all it is just have brekkie.
Yeah, a bit of brekkie.
Have your 8-week bigs.
8? Did you say 8?
8, or
Okay.
however big you are, or... see a couple of big boys out there, so
for the under 14s, yeah.
And just come and enjoy, you know. Like I remember as a youngster too, you know, I love getting up in the morning, getting ready for football, and parents getting my gears ready. So it's shouldn't take too much long.
Thompson runs the ball up there, first of all, for the Purga Wagtails in the green. And as we mentioned, just joined us, Brisbane Blacks JB Senior Memorial in the pretty much the white Rooster colours, as we can see a bit of a break there now from Lamond. Lamond's still going. Lamond was missed, and now he finds his way underneath the post for first points for Purga Wagtails here on the first game, field number 4.
There you have it. First points up.
He must have had 10 wheat bix.
He must have had 10 wheat bix, yeah, absolutely.
Well, the defence was a little bit caught out there, Sam, as we can see in the Deadly Choices replay.
Yeah, just laps there from the Brisbane Blacks. I think it's just under the sticks for the boys and just regroup and defend the next set.
Well, that's what I was saying about sometimes is the first game and the game at the middle of the day seem to be maybe the end of the day because you've played so many games, but they seem to be the games for me where it could be, a blowout or so on because, again, you've got to prep. In the middle of the day, the sun could be beaten in this Queensland, Brisbane weather where it could be in the 30s plus. As we see the kick go straight over and the points extra added for the 6-0 lead so far for Purga Wagtails. So, so I find it in that situation. It was Deadly Choices replay again, just 1-2, just the high tackles, never got any sort of like substance to stop him, and he actually just goes through with a bit of a jog for the first try of the morning and for field number 4. So good work there from Luca Lamond. And, so those times of the day could be where it's important for a team to win or lose, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I think, with the Murray Carnival as well, there's a lot of big bench. So if you've got a big team, utilise those benches a lot.
Good run up first of all, and finally the defence is starting to stand up already. Brisbane Blacks, they know they're down already a converted try. Good line of defence comes up. And one thing I noticed in the last couple of days, the speed and steps of some of these players.
They're skillful now, man.
They certainly are. That back inside pass, found some space for Fraser. Fraser's still
Fraser
going, just tapped around the ankles though.
Great run there by Fraser.
And they're still keeping it alive out this right-hand attacking side. Still going to that man, Lamond, the try scorer. He wants to
handle this kid.
He wants to get 2 tries. Still coming back now. Conlon chips through. Chases, good chase as well from Conlon. Will he keep him there? No.
Covered well.
Oh, he's got a bit of space now too coming out, Brisbane Blacks. That was a good run from his own in goal. They're starting to get some structure at the moment, Brisbane Blacks, so it's good to see. They play the ball now. Oh, good lift. Oh,
great little defence there.
There's not much of him, but he pushed him back there. Noon from Purga Wagtails. They lost a few metres there, Sam, so great defence, isn't it?
Great defence there by Purga.
It's good if you can attack and defend. That's one of the main things, of the keys of this game, of course. Playing the ball, going through.
Good carry.
He rolls a few metres as well to get some more. This is their last now. They are in a bit of trouble. They need to get some space and kick it down long. And it's not too bad, and it's covered.
Too bad of a cook there.
Yeah, Bonner's there. Oh, not much talk between the 1 and 4 there, but Link got it in the end, and he's brought to ground.
This is where Brisbane Black needs to muscle up here. Great. Oh, I love marker work there.
And one thing too, Sam, is like I said, we got the Brisbane Blacks in the white and the Roosters sort of colours, and green, as we can see now, the Purga Wagtails running with the ball. They are representing two names, Purga and Brisbane Blacks, that have won championships. So there's a lot of things. These youngsters, they're carrying that name, aren't they?
I wonder if he's going to call it. They were all off our side, but no one's caught it. That's okay.
Yeah, play on.
Play on.
So, yeah, there might be. Does that bring a lot of pressure too, knowing that you're playing for a structured club, a club that's won championships?
I think, if they're at their building stages and all that, I guess like I mentioned before, what does it take for the kids to get up every morning for these kind of carnivals? It's definitely enjoyment for the game. They love a rugby league.
Yeah, because Wes Conlon, the coach there for Purga, he's got his son in there.
Oh, great run here. Who's this?
Well, they need that too. They need to get up the other end, but does he
stay in? Oh, no. He gets taken out.
The defence coming again from the Purga Wagtails. The Brisbane Blacks have not seen much real estate up the other end to even, try and put some points on the board. But Purga, sliding defence, takes him out. Good field position.
It's just all field position for Purga here. They've dominated this first beginning of the first half.
And Wes Conlon, the coach there for Purga too, he did say that the team, because he had some other commitments, so they only had one training session. You wouldn't think that. One training session before he had to get them all together.
And like you said, the level of these under 14s now, like it's just a little bit of a late hit there by the number 11.
He seems to be a bit offside too. That was he tried to run back onside and still got involved in the play. Lucky the ref didn't ping that one. So now ball. Yeah, ball with Purga. Cobbo, his first run. And they're playing the ball quick too from that dummy half, and that's really catching them off guard, Brisbane Blacks. So that's good to see from Purga as they are now wrapped up again. And there's plenty of talk too coming from Purga, so that's why you can see they're a little bit structured. Goes through, look at that, again through the smallest of gaps.
Fraser.
Nathaniel Fraser gets a try, and again, just the swinging arms and defence from Brisbane Blacks didn't stop him. So 2 tries now so far for Purga Wagtails, 10-0.
10-0, and I'm liking the number 7 here for Purga. You're talking about good chat, demanding the ball. Someone bites in, just a little tip there. Great line there by Nathaniel Fraser. And he scores him a first try for this morning.
Well, it's a few tries early against Brisbane Blacks from Purga Wagtails. We saw a try yesterday. 53 seconds it was scored. The fastest try we've seen so far.
53 seconds.
We were watching the clock and everything like that. 53 seconds. Good passage of play. And, that was probably the fastest try I've seen in the Murray Carnival at any age.
Just a kick off, boom.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow, straight away. That's awesome. Great to see.
And that's why I was mentioning about some of the speed from these guys, and converts it well. 12-0 now at the moment, Purga Wagtails. Deadly Choices replay.
Look at that. Yeah.
They got that broken line of defence, haven't they, Brisbane Blacks?
When you create that triangle, one comes up, one hanging back, it's space.
Yeah.
And then, with someone like Nathaniel there, big, rangy, strong, fast, breaks through, one-on-one tackle on the side, hard to handle.
I'll tell you what, we see some big boys over under 14s, under 16s, so Weet-Bix must be selling quite a bit up the road here, so at their local store. So.
Must be.
Good defence.
Good front on tackle there.
They needed that. They need to step up, Brisbane Blacks. They are down by 2 converted tries. Big hit too.
Up he gets. Hey, forces it.
Good field position now. Brisbane Blacks, can they do something? They're down by the 2 tries. 10 minutes gone, and don't forget too, as we watch the Deadly Choices replay, look at that. Bang.
Bumps in, but just loses the ball getting up.
On the QMC app, you can check out other games too, and on field number 1, under 16 boys, Nala Ballas up against Aikes Young Guns. Any team that I reckon is called Young Guns is fast.
Hey, when I hear Young Guns, yes.
As now they finally get an opportunity. Brisbane Blacks haven't been up this end of the field within the first 11 minutes of this first half, so
Fisher,
this will be new territory for them.
Yeah, Brisbane Black just looking a little flat there in terms of, great run here.
Keep going. That's very good. They're about 8 metres out.
If they can go to the left, they've got some numbers there.
To the right, they're just on top of each other, and they go that way. Running towards the post. Good defence, Purga.
Yeah, they just needed to be a little bit deeper, Brisbane Blacks.
Well, they certainly have the numbers out this right-hand side, and they go that way. And he's held up 3 in the tackle, 4 almost. Purga Wagtails.
Just on the left there, you can just see how
they're pretty flat, aren't they?
They are flat.
Well, he's lucky to take that ball.
Can he get it?
Flying out of the air, just picked it out of the air. Close to the line yet again. This is their last. Brisbane Blacks on the charge, down by 12 points. Going out that left side, goes hard to the line.
Goes over.
Well, they're calling Purga saying, no, has he lost it? Yes.
Yeah, possibly lost the ball here. Yes, and he has.
But that's good defence, Purga.
Great defence, Purga. Just a missed opportunity there by the Brisbane Blacks.
Wow, that one more pass out, maybe.
One more pass, or he was over the line, maybe just lost control.
Yeah. But good opportunity. The Brisbane Blacks know they can go up that other end of the field now.
They can just, if they can defend again like they did a couple of sets before, should be good.
And as we mentioned, as we see another ball lost, don't forget the QMC app. You can check out other games, the ladder, also other scores from yesterday too, to see if your team or community won. And on field number 2 as well, Southeast Queensland All-Stars are up against Country Brothers. And field 3, YBB Darkies up against Murray United. Murray United, not a bad team actually. This game here on field 4 and field 5, Murray United, and that's for the under-18 girls. They're up against Sunshine Coast Bunyas. The Sunshine Coast, a lot of football players come from that Sunshine Coast Bunyas area, Sunshine Coast area. As we see now, they're on the attack. Brisbane Blacks.
Jacoby Noon. No. Elijah Langton.
Good run too.
Great run there.
But good defence too coming in.
Yeah, Brisbane Blacks still a little flat there.
Purga defending their line well. No chinks in the armour so far.
No. Noon with a great tackle there.
Oh, they're very flat, aren't they,
They
Brisbane
are
Black?
flat, and they've gone wide.
Well, they've tried it again, and that doesn't help. And a little bit high, but linesman is right in front, so he didn't call it, but lost the ball. They are so flat, Brisbane Blacks, aren't they?
They are. It looks like they're just defending each other. You know, it actually looked like they were defending.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully there'll be a call there by the coach just to tell them just to take 2 more steps.
Yeah, and then we can see a bit of the replay from Deadly Choices, thanks to them. And Coach Thomas Barney Burke, too, the coach there for Brisbane Blacks, he will definitely be saying something at halftime to make sure the team gets some points on the board. 12-0 down at the moment, just short of 15 minutes gone in this first half for game number 1. This is the boys under 14s. Donnie Johannesson and Sam Tangata joining you in commentary as we see now they're going on the attack. Brisbane Blacks finally gets close to the line, but good defence, Purga.
I think that was number 13, Elijah Langton.
The big forwards for Brisbane Blacks are so flat they can't get that steam up to run and charge at the line. They're not putting any pressure on. A little bit of steam coming now. This is what they need, some big runners.
Yeah, that was a little high. They had some numbers on the right there.
And they got the overlap here too, but they're not using it out that way. And like we said, the big runners are just so flat, they're not getting that full head of steam there to charge at the line.
Langton with the ball.
Well,
tapping. Oh, yeah, back fence running.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's what they need. There's 4 hanging off him.
They've held him up.
Well, it was obvious what he was going to do, and they were already set in defence, weren't they?
What I like to tell kids these days when I do clinics is run into spaces, not the faces.
Hey, I like that. That's really good. Well, he's run into a few faces there.
He ran straight into some few faces there.
And now they still have the ball. Opportunity still here for the Brisbane Blacks, and shots and slams it down. That's what they need. They needed that spark, and Brisbane Blacks finally on the board. 4 points for them. 12-4 is the scoreline at the moment. 16 minutes gone as we see the Deadly Choices replay.
I think it's that number 13, Langton. Yeah, he's been great for them.
Well, somebody had to step up, didn't they, Sam?
He's been stepping up from the beginning. He's had a couple of great runs here, great covering defense there. So if he's the man to change the game, that's him.
And Purga would be absolutely kicking themselves because the amount of penalties they gave away, which just gave opportunity back to Brisbane Blacks, they need to be a bit more settled and not give those sort of things away. Because it gave them so many opportunities, and in the end, they had to score. Tough kick here, and this is important in one way because they need to try and close the points buffer. If you just joined us, Purga Wagtails in the green and about to kick off for some extras. Brisbane Blacks JB Senior Memorial. Their coach Thomas Barney Burke will be happy now. They're finally on the board. It's not a bad looking kick actually.
And he's got it over.
They needed that. They're closing it now by 1 converted try. 12-6 is the scoreline. Purga Wagtails, Brisbane Blacks, a Deadly Choices replay. And there he is, that nice step, and fends a couple and just slams it down. Helps when you're that long, doesn't it?
It does, and you must have some big hands to grip one ball there in one hand, sorry.
I think there might be some basketball scouts hanging around here too, as well as rugby league scouts.
I would not be surprised.
Oh, there's some tall kids too, isn't there?
Rangy kids here.
Kick-off for the Purga Wagtails. That's unusual for them. Now they got a spark in their step. Brisbane Blacks JB Senior Memorial finally on the board. Again, there's just no urgency to run for the forwards, is there?
Run forward or just even a push-up, support your mates.
And there's no call there as well. Lucky to get that bouncy ball back.
Some miscommunication now.
Oh, he didn't play that straight, but he got away with it.
Got away with that.
Because we've seen people being pinged up for that sort of stuff, and that's good defence, 7-on-7. Lifted him, but was very cautious not to do any damage.
Langton.
Well,
Yes.
steps 1, 2. He goes through, little barge. A couple of the green shirts from Purga now on top of him and stop him in his tracks.
Over there, 50 there. Oh,
Well, I don't
17.
think no one knew that was coming.
Good tackle
Was
there,
that
good
just
tackle.
pressure footy there from Brisbane Blacks, Sam?
Yeah, they must have got the call late that it was last. Was that even last? I think it was last.
Well, Purga on the attack and Brisbane Blacks slowly getting back on side to defend. This is the difference between some of the sides, you know, going back in defence straight away or just gingerly getting back on side. As teams take advantage of that, like Purga Wagtails, they're now still getting some good ground and good metres up the field. The big men, they're starting to get more metres for the Purga Wagtails. And their ball holding too, as security is really good, isn't it?
It is.
A lot of these forwards. That's an awkward bounce and coming through and putting pressure on them. Well, Link was there to try and clean up for Purga, but finally wrapped up. Brisbane Blacks, JB Senior Memorial.
Calm Bomber. The back there covering well.
20 minutes
the little,
gone.
Little dummy and go. Oh, barnstorming run here.
That's what they need. They need someone to step up like that. Now they're starting to get to a little bit more structure late in this first half.
Quick play the ball, that's it. Find your front.
They
just need to get a little bit more push. You know how he's still running into faces there? Just get a little wide.
Their dummy half, he's doing okay actually, feeding the ball well. Now they're starting to get out
Go,
there. There's a
front
gap.
pass.
Finds some support and he gets a hand, a little bit of a juggle back inside.
Back inside.
Play on was forward was called, but back inside and still play on and still going out to this left side. Bumps into his own mate, but wasn't called by the referee. Still having a bit of a run there, Paulson. Paulson got the ball away, still on the attack.
Stay in.
Oh, no!
Whenever he tried to offload it behind him and it was didn't get it out.
Well, Paulson actually got some really good ground and was creating something there for the Brisbane Blacks, but unfortunately, the pass went astray and went out on that left attacking side.
I love me some second phase footy.
Yeah.
Couple of phases here though, offloads, great hands to regather that.
Yeah, still keeping the ball alive there, as you can see, as we see now a break coming here from Purga Wagtails. He's missed him once, he's missed him twice, and there he is, he's going again. It's that man Lamont. Will he get two tries? Lamont still going, finally wrapped up. He had no support, no one thought he was going to get through the gap. Now Purga, still on the attack. He's running very well there, Chapman swung to the ground. Wow.
That's offside.
Good defence, but also almost a little bit dangerous there. Chapman gets up and they both shake hands, which is great to see. And, well, they've got the 12-6 lead at the moment. Purga, can they get some points before the half-time break?
They've got some numbers outside. Oh, out wide.
Yeah, the sliding defence from Brisbane Blacks not happening at the moment. Scoots from dummy half, goes close to the line. But,
Another penalty.
Well, they're just giving the penalties away and giving the advantage back to Purga Wagtails.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You know, the ball carrier was diving low. No, what can you do? You're trying to stop him from scoring. And
and he winds up, goes straight to the line. That's the difference between the two teams, and that was a really good run there from Miritza.
Great legs tackle there.
Again, going up hard. Cobbo. Is he finally wrapped up? Look at that white shirts coming across to stop the green. And they're calling out this left side. Scoots, is he going to be there? It was a little bit scrappy.
Oh, he lost the ball.
Yeah, it was scrappy, wasn't it? I mean, I get it, what he was trying to do, but he pushed the pass himself. So, but I suppose the good thing is they've stopped the ball up there, and look how far now Brisbane Blacks have to go.
This is good confidence booster for the Brisbane Blacks. You know, they defended their line. They've defended 2 sets or possibly 3. And I think just for them now is let's just get the ball out and defend down this side.
Well, they've got a long way to run before half-time, which is not too far away for this first game on field number 4. Donnie Johannesson and Zam Tungatayase joining you for this clash here for the under-14s boys. 12-6 is the scoreline. Purga Wagtails in the green. Brisbane Blacks in the white with the blue V and a little bit of red with pretty much the Roosters colours. Maybe that's an omen, hey? Maybe that's an omen. You know, Duro Sen, the big Roosters fan that he is. So
straighten up.
Yeah, nice runs though. They're starting to get a bit of structure. But the defence from Purga has just been unbelievable.
They're muscling up here. They probably know they missed a couple of opportunities to add some more points. Langton there with to play the ball. He's been good.
And has a run up there. Oh, push to meters. They just gained, has now been lost. But that's good defence there. But how good is that? The first half here is pretty good and not too bad. Purga Wagtails are 12-6 leading over Brisbane Blacks JB Senior Memorial.
At Coles, we go to great lengths to select Eureka blueberries that are just the right firmness, colour and size for a delicious flavour that you'll love.
Morning.
Only at Coles.
There's no health benefits in smoking, and it's a huge killer, of our people and in general, alongside alcohol. So all the negative effects, vaping and smoking has on you. So why would you want to put that into your body? If it has a negative effect on you, so.
Inspiring our community, inspiring our people, making sure that health is the number one priority for our people and making sure they keep that up. So being able to encourage our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to continue to get their health check. Something really exciting, I think, for the community that everyone can get behind.
I'm Mitchell Heritage. I'm a Coogee-Lungi and Grumple man from the Daintree Rainforest in Stradbroke Island up in Queensland. I started in a branch. I was a school-based training teller there for 2 years. I think CBA's probably got one of the better Indigenous communities in terms of activity as well as engagement. The way that we deal with Indigenous Australians and bring them into the workforce, give them exposure and not make it feel tokenistic, I think is best in class.
Every Queenslander has the right to good health, and we at Health and Wellbeing Queensland are working really closely with our partners to change things up a bit. Events like the Queensland Murray Carnival are vital when it comes to showing just how important sport is. Not only is it good for your health, but it can help you feel connected to people, and that can bring around all new opportunities as well. Combine this with healthy eating and you get the perfect team. So remember to stay active and eat well, and together we can make healthy happen.
Connect, learn, respect. Join us and begin your journey to success. Together, we'll build a brighter future fixed in our rich heritage. No shame to educate, let's yarn. Learn more at newragilly.unsw.edu.au.
I'm thrilled to tell you about Swim Start, a game changer for our littlest swimmers. Swim Start is making waves by breaking down barriers for learn to swim lessons in Queensland. We believe every child should have a chance to learn this important skill. That's why Swim Start is offering vouchers valued up to $150 for eligible children up to 4 years of age. Parents, carers and guardians, this is your chance to dive in. Check your eligibility online and apply now to create a generation of confident swimmers. Let's make a splash together.
Yeah, it's important for all our elders and our young generation just to get checked up every now and then. And
sometimes you could be doing all the things right, but just a little check-up here and there definitely doesn't hurt. And you have a close friend or a relative as well that is due for a check-up. Let them know that it's probably time for a check-up.
Stay strong, black and deadly. Book in for your 715 health check today.
And thank you to Deadly Choices, one of the many sponsors, QUT as well, Arthur Beetson Foundation, Health and Wellbeing, and Queensland Government, quite a few more that we'll rattle off as well. Donnie Johannes and Sam Tangata SA joining you. Purga Wagtails, 12-6 leaders at the moment over Brisbane Blacks JB Senior Memorial, who are about to kick off, and a few people in front of the kick who have been pinged over the many of games in the carnival.
Oh, they've let us slide. the refs. Just want to acknowledge all the refs too, being able to come down and ref these awesome games happening. It's been a big week, eh? It's been a big week.
And then more to go as well as the ball is stripped out. So,
it's play on.
Well, it went backwards, I suppose, so in that sense. So, but it wasn't called 6 to go. It was just play on.
Brisbane Black attacking now.
Well, they're playing catch-up footy at the moment now. They're down by the 6 points. It's a send-off. You can hear for the other commentators on the sideline. Sideline commentators.
There's many of them here. There's plenty of them over here.
Well, they have a better view than us, don't they? Yeah. So, as we see now on the attack, Brisbane Blacks. Can they score first?
They score?
And going through and straight and hard. He ran a little bit sideways, but now straightens up, and he's still trying to get closer to the post. But that's a great effort. And, they've called it back. He's gone around. Has he done a shepherd? Wow.
What's happened here?
That's a big call, isn't it? Just when you thought they were getting back into the groove, the Brisbane Blacks, the referee called it back in infringement. As we see now, the Purga Wagtails taking advantage of it. They are going to go all the way, get the points that the points Brisbane Blacks should have had, but now they go underneath and close to the post as well. Purga Wagtails, how did they turn that around to make sure the points go on their scoreboard? As we see the Deadly Choices replay, there's the tap-off coming up, and look at the speed. Straight from there, passes it out wide. They were caught napping, Brisbane Blacks. And Sam, speed. It was just speed.
Speed for sure, but I just want to know what happened down on the other end. We've just disallowed 1 try, and now we're allowing 1 try in a space of 40 seconds.
I got a feeling because remember if he got the ball, he was running sideways. He might have ran it behind a few blockers sort of thing. But then if he would have put it in the corner where he actually was positioned, probably would have been a try. But then he's done something and gone up this way. So whether it was another infringement from one of his own players
on the try line,
something happened there because they took it back and tapped it out 20. So it was a big infringement. What it was, and because the referee brought it right back. As we see now, the kick setting up. So, yeah, I'm still trying to get my head around that one too,
It's a 20-metre tap. He's either stepped out or, dead ball line. That's what I'm thinking.
He must have done something like that because it was a 20-metre tap, wasn't it? And that's how they got the advantage, as you can see now in the Deadly Choices replay.
Great speed there by number 4, Drake Bonner. Look at that.
That just turned the game on its head just when we thought Brisbane Blacks were coming back into the point system. The refs seen that infringement and, must have did something there to make it a 20 tap and to come back. So 18-6 is the scoreline now. That's a nice kick.
Oh, good and deep, and they get the ball back. Brisbane Blacks.
Well, I don't know why he left that, Mirasar. I think he was a little bit too forward, wasn't he?
Yeah, I thought they probably didn't expect for the kick to go that deep.
Now you can see they're a little bit all up in front. There's going to be a shallow kick. A little grubber goes through. There's no one in the front.
It actually would have worked if they were onside.
Oh, no.
I think they just got too excited and...
Let the kicker do the chasing, not the rest of you. As now we see the opportunity, they do get some points. Well, he's rolled over. We could see that one there. All that from the mistake coming from the dropout. Wow, the points are coming strangely, but they're being added now. It's 18 to 10.
18 to 10, just
for,
like that.
Yeah, the tap. And this is what they needed to do. They needed to do this in the first half. The big runners just wind up, go close to the line, and bang, you can see he just slides over. Did he lose it?
No, I'm just saying
okay.
He didn't go to the faces. He
Yes.
went to the space.
The space instead of the face. Exactly. Good point. That's exactly right. Maybe they've been listening.
Coach must have heard me.
Yeah. But to come back so quickly after the try scored by Purga Wagtails, that's a good effort there, Brisbane Blacks JB Senior Memorial. That looks nice.
Gets it over Langton.
Wow, that is good. Comes back, as you can see the replay. There he is. Runs hard and fast, and just the speed. Finally got over the line. They needed that.
Oh, big pop-up tries. Love it. Big pop-up tries.
Well, back to 18-12. 6-point buffer yet again.
Just need to get to their kick here, the Brisbane Blacks. Complete a set.
Look at the
Get down
space
to
over
the
there,
end.
the far left side. If
Yeah,
they just
they're
did
not-
short, then they do go that way.
They do go there.
But he's come up quick now. There was plenty of space there. He should have gone just a bit more of that angle. I say, some of these, I don't think the teams know how they set out sometimes. As we see the ball, knocked down and picked up Purga. I'm just saying about all the open space that, and now a double mistake there.
Double mistake there. I'll play on. Yes, you'll play on here.
Brisbane Blacks just behind by the 6 points at the moment. We know they can score. They know they can score.
They can pile up points.
What do you think Coach Wes Conlon said to Purga at halftime there, Sam?
For energy. Just...
Always a little bit maybe hit there, but that's all good. He'd be happy with the having at least that 6-point buffer at halftime.
Oh, you would have been happy, but probably they could have prevented those other tries for the Brisbane Blacks.
And Coach Thomas Barney Burke for Brisbane Blacks, you're down by the 6. How do you get the team restructured? We saw that they had a try that wasn't allowed, so they know they can get up that end, but they just can't complete.
Can't complete. I think for them, they know they can definitely score the tries. It's just working together. I hope he told the boys that, he's gone for a one-on-one strip there. But
I noticed too, and which is good. The young forwards go forward and they turn as well. They turn their bodies so they can to see if they can get that opportunity to offload. So that's a good training thing, isn't it? As he goes again, he's had a couple of good runs too. So Brisbane Blacks, now they're starting to get up this end, about 12 metres out.
Yeah, give it to this man, Langton. Straighten up.
He keeps it alive.
Keeps it alive here.
Goes close to the line.
And he gets it.
They needed that.
Number 4.
18-16 now, the scoreline. Purga Wagtails over Brisbane Blacks. And put that down to Langton as we see the deadly choices replay.
Fisher, finally. He's the one that was disallowed a try earlier on in the second half.
And we still don't know why.
We still don't know why.
But, officials were on the spot, so they can tell, what's going on. So that's good. This is an important kick. This will make it 18 all.
Let's see if Langton can knock it over.
Elijah Langton, not a bad position.
Is there extra time
No, misses it.
Ways to the left.
No, I don't think there'll be extra time, as we see now the Deadly Choices replay. And keeping the ball alive was the secret here. And good hard work to the line. And they're starting to get some points on the board, and they're not out of this.
Purga just needs to regroup. Hold on to the ball. Both teams can score tries. It's who can defend it.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen a few little drop balls in the earlier stages of the second half. And they're a bit more structured with the setting out too, aren't they, this time?
Yeah.
Good defence, Purga. They want to keep this 2-point lead at the moment. They want to keep them up this end. And tackles like that will help as the ball popped out. And play on. It's play on, straight towards the post. Well, the referee looks at the touchies and there's no flags coming there. And the ball was on the ground. Noon was there. Jacoby Noon to pick up the pieces, and try is scored. And hopefully the Deadly Choices replay. Again, no one is... referee calls it. Jacoby Noon was on the spot. If we look at the Deadly Choices replay.
Let's have a look here. He's calling strip. Yes, it was. There was 3 in the tackle. There was 3 in the tackle. That's really unlucky for the Brisbane Blacks. None of the touchies. Seen that? That just happened too quick.
I saw the referee, and he did look as Noon was running towards the sticks to put it underneath. I did see the referee look either left and right at the touchies. No one put a flag up, so maybe they weren't in a good position. But, they got the quick try out of that to, again, as we see in the Deadly Choices replay. Let's count them again, how many in this... you got one there, Jacoby with the ball, 1, 2. Oh, yeah, well, he was trying to help him down to the ground, wasn't he? So, yeah, but not to take anything... Well, I was going to say not to take anything away from Jacoby Noon's try, but then we still go back up the other end where Brisbane Blacks got a try disallowed.
Disallowed over there.
Which
so
looked like a dead set try. So.
It was a dead set try. So, Brisbane Blacks just a little unlucky there.
Well, that 2-point buffer is blown out to 8-point buffer now. So Purga Wagtails will be happy with that. So they can still go on the charge there. Crooks. They need to defend and keep him down this end. Brisbane Blacks, JB Senior Memorial. 37 minutes gone in the second half. Donnie Johannesson, Sam Tangata SA bringing you this action. Don't forget the other action too happening on all the other fields on the QMC app. 5 fields being active today, and also Nullumbalum Ballas will be playing on the under-16 boys. Aikes Young Guns over there if you want to check out field number 1. Field 2, Southeast Queensland All-Stars versus Country Brothers, as we see a drop ball there from Purga. And the under-14 boys, YBBB Darkies up against Murray United. And still this game here, under-14 boys on field number 4. And the 18 girls, under 18 girls, Murray United, they're up against Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And it's the field next to us, and I've seen a couple of tries and a couple of conversions hitting the post too. So that might be a close game over there, Sam.
Great to see the girls' game developing really well. You know, a lot more girls' teams are coming into the fold, especially here at Murray Carnival.
Yeah.
Oh, Langton here. Great run from Langton. Oh, good cover D there. Oh, and loses the ball.
Play on, says the referee.
Fraser with a good cover defense there.
But that was good field position if they kept the ball. Now they got to defend yet again. Purga on the attack. 24-16 is the scoreline. 38 minutes gone, the second half. It's those little 1%ers that are ruining it for Brisbane Blacks at the moment. Cobbo loses it. Play on. Play on.
Play on.
Well, all the sideline commentators said play on, so referee.
Play on. You didn't see the one before, so.
Good step there. Gets in.
Yeah, he calls that. No lifting at all in these Murray Carnivals, is it?
Yeah.
Especially juniors.
Well, they're going to try and play it quick or go for a kick now. They need some space.
They need some
Is it
space.
going to stay in? Yes.
Oh, great kick there.
They needed that. Brisbane Blacks, JB Senior Memorial. Can they structure something from this? The defence from Purga is pretty good, though. Well, they don't seem to be in a hurry.
Tap and go, tap and go.
Goes to the line. Is he there?
Oh, he's held up. Great defence there by Purga. I think it was your man Langton there that really wants to fire the boys up and say, let's go.
Yeah, again, they don't look very deep, do they? They try to
No,
attack
they're
that.
still
Yeah, attack that corner again and push back. They've lost plenty of metres because of that defence from Purga.
Just a little deeper, touch deeper.
And the ball floats so long, it's just so much time for Purga to come up and defend, and now they're still trying to go to the line. Again, Purga stopping them and pulling them back. They've lost another 10 metres. They're going backwards, the Brisbane Blacks. They were so close to the line. Now they're just trying to find some space and get up there again. And then
Good
watch out.
defence there by Purga. Look at that.
Oh, again, they're going nowhere, Brisbane Blacks. They need to go through the hands if they can get some space. They're attacking that right side again. The defence is too strong there. Purga stopping them again.
Better carry there by Brisbane Black.
They play it. There's the long one. But that's the problem too. It's those long passes where the defence comes up so quick, almost an intercept.
See, if they were deep, they could throw that long pass.
Through the hands would have been the way to go. But again, they weren't deep enough as well.
Purga just couldn't get a grip of that ball, or else I reckon one of them would have been gone.
Purga was just picking them off.
Yeah.
As soon as they got the ball, bang, bang.
Brisbane Blacks with the ball again, so let's see if they can score, put on some points here.
There's
Go
another
forward.
opportunity.
Just go forward.
Forward
There you
and goes to the line. And he slams the ball down.
He is happy.
And he should be, Brox Conlon.
Close the margin.
Have you ever been so excited that we see the Deadly Choices replay?
Yeah, Purga never just came off their line. They just come up 2 metres and just waited. Goal line, D, you got to come off. You got to come up 10 metres.
Have you ever scored a try and slammed the ball down when you got up and celebrated? How do you celebrate when you score, Sam?
I don't score many, so I try to just get up and chuck the fist in the air and just say yes.
No dance, nothing like that?
No dance. I was never a try celebration person. Just a smiley person after you score.
And that's 2 extra points. That was important. That's a really good thing as we see on the Deadly Choices replay. They're slowly coming back, the Brisbane Blacks. JB Senior Memorial. Runs like that really help. Brox Conlon goes to the line pretty much untouched as he went over the line. So that's pretty good. And that closes the gap yet again. 22-24. We've seen that 2-point buffer before, but... Purga, don't take anything away from them.
It's a close one. You'd think Purga was probably dominating a little bit. You know, they had more field possession earlier on in the first half, but no, Brisbane Blacks are just hanging in there. They're just working in different points of the game.
Let's see if they get pinged for being in front. No, they weren't in front, so they learnt from that last time, so that's good to see. I thought the kick would go a little bit deeper, but yeah. They're going to have some work now to do to defend Purga. They're backing themselves and they're backing their defence, aren't they, Purga, now to kick it like that? 24-22, 43 minutes gone. The second half, field number 4. Is the boys under 14s.
Good one-on-one tackle there.
Donnie Johannesson joining you with Sam Tangata Essay to break it down for you how this game is going between these young teams.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, he stole it.
1-on-1.
He stole it last time too, Noon. Noon knows how to steal.
He definitely knows how to steal.
This time there was just 1-on-1.
On the field. But I mean, on the field. He knows how to steal the ball on the field.
That's right. And he scored from it last time, but we were saying that there might have been a couple of other players hanging off too. But he got away with that try, so... Yeah, so keep an eye on him. He knows how to get the ball back. He's got the ball right now.
The ball now.
Ooh, that's a good pass because it brought out the defence to create that gap in the line.
Oh, that's gone forward there.
Wow.
They had numbers.
That wasn't
numbers there. They could have got another try there for Purga, but no. Good covering defence there by Brisbane Blacks, and they got a fair way to get back to the other side.
I like Noon holding the ball up. I mean, the vision there to hold it, to see the forward come flying through for Brisbane Blacks to create that hole and pass it out. Unfortunately, the ball didn't find its mark in the end, and now favour coming back to Brisbane Blacks.
But Jacoby Noon, one-on-one.
That was a genuine strip.
Well, that one was. That was legit. That's legal. Just straighten up, straighten up.
Oh, he left it late because his winger was so flat by the time he got the ball. Maybe a little bit quicker through the hands there. Oh! The hands are not safe there for Brisbane Blacks. Ball goes to ground. Purga now back with the ball. Hilton goes dummy half. They get through the hands. Mirisaya going again. Look at that run.
Look at that barnstorming run there by Mirisaya. Nice. Yeah, Brisbane Black just...
They're using this right attacking side. He goes himself and a few people miss Picker. Picker finally picked off.
Brisbane Black needs to defend their line now.
Good hands. Picks it out of the air. Lamond. Ball goes to ground, but gone backwards. And they'll say, yes, play on.
Play on. And Purga again.
And that's Fraser. 2 tries for Fraser, I believe. Yeah, you can hear it from the sideline. Complete those tackles.
Just got to complete those tackles.
That's a Deadly Choices replay show, Sam. Those long cut-out passes there too. And that man, Lamond, the try scorer, he did well. But, yeah, that ball to ground, picked up cleanly, and he was on the spot there. Fraser.
Fraser over for a second, is that right?
Yes, and just when you think Brisbane Blacks are coming back, Purga, turn it around.
Turns around. It's a seesawing game here.
Nearly
kind of like one endo.
Well, the weather's fine at the moment. Supposed to get a little bit warmer during the day, but that's all good. The players rehydrate, and there's obviously other things they can do here to stay in the shade, which is pretty good. Not a bad setup here, Sam. You've been here before?
I've been here before. We've held our Q Legal Carnival. That's the Rugby League Samoa Queensland Carnival here, and it's awesome. You have all these trees. That's perfect shade for families to come and watch, and just the set out just feels really intimate and family friendly.
There we see the replay again, thanks to Deadly Choices. Ball goes to ground there, and he was on the spot to pick up try number 2. So we've seen some games where a couple of hat tricks have been scored now. So some players out there, they are really, really good, to get 3 tries in a game. Hard work, isn't it?
Oh, hard work. I did one game for the under-14 All-Stars, and there was Joseph Salafia. 7 tries.
7? Whoa. Well, that must have been a good game, wasn't it? Yeah. What position?
He was wearing number 1, but playing in the halves.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He was either 5'8" or number 7, but good little talent.
Oh, yeah, and we've seen some talent over the last couple of days. We were the same, looking at if you had to give a man of the match to, or a player of the match to some players, you can see why they're so outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Then Chip and Chase, that's not too bad. Keeping him down here at the moment. 28-22 is the score line. The conversion was missed. So it's just 1 try in it. So they're still in this Brisbane Blacks. They've got only a few minutes left in the second half. So they can get up the other end. They just need to be keeping that ball and keeping that possession. But runs like this will help. It's just sometimes when they pass the ball, it's too soft that it just goes to hand, doesn't it?
Yep.
As we can see now, and when they catch the ball, they're not running, they're just static. Static in their attack at the moment. Finally get the ball up. Kent plays the ball. Brisbane Blacks. Again, see, it's those sort of things that are just no one's doing anything, and that pushes the pass and it goes to ground.
Oh, and it goes forward, Fisher.
No one's running off the loads, off the offloads. And they're really, that hurts a team too when you're down by the 6.
Absolutely.
The other thing is too, notice there's some good bench work too, where coaches have just been using those subs who are so keen to get on too. You know, most of these teams have a complement, as you can see, 25, 30 players, you know. So
25, 30 players I'll be using on my bench a lot.
Yeah, that's right. You almost got 2 teams there, haven't you?
Yep.
So, and that's interesting through that scrum there, number 6, Picker. He waited for it to come out of his legs, which is unusual. You think they'd pick it up straight away to create something, as they still have the ball at the moment. Purga Wagtails. Will they get a late try? Still keeping the ball alive. Finally brought down. And referee blows full time. Sam Tangata SA. That's a great game and good score and result. 28-22 is the scoreline. Purga Wagtails over Brisbane Blacks. Donny Johannesson signing off. Alex Durante joins you in the next game.